I'd like to give you another example of a redox process. So again, we follow the steps here. First of all, we split it into half reactions. We recognize what's being oxidized or what's being reduced. And we're going to have ClO3 minus going to Cl minus. Again, we're just looking at the chlorines in that one. And here we've got the iodines. I2 is going to IO3 negative. Alright, so that's the first step out of the way, split into half reactions. Next we need to balance the reactions that are actually involved in the oxidation reduction processes. And that's the chlorines in this case. We've got one chlorine here and one chlorine here, so that's balanced. We've got two iodines and one iodine, so I'm going to need to put a 2 in front of the IO3 minus. Alright, so that's that step handled. Next we want to balance the oxygen, and we do so by adding water. Now in this instance we've got three oxygens on this side, so we need to add 3 H2O to this side, always adding as many oxygens as we need in the form of water to the side that doesn't, or has less, or doesn't have any oxygens. This one we've got 2 times 3 is 6. Don't forget this 2 here covers the 3. So this would be 6 H2O on this side. Common mistake is to not see that 2 there. Alright, so that's it. That's step 3 handled. Step 4, we add H plus to balance hydrogens. We've got 6 hydrogens over here, so I'll add 6H plus over here to balance those. And over here we've got 6H2O, that's 6 times 2 is 12, so we've got 12H plus. I'll have to add them to this side. Alright, so that's step 4 handled. Step 5, balance the charge by adding electrons. Alright, so this is the hard part. We've got a total of 6 over here, minus 1 is 5. I'll do this over here, so that's 5. And over here we've got negative 1, and that's it. So we've got 5 and negative 1. So what I suggested in the previous in the previous mini lecture was that I said take the difference of what you have on one side and what you have on the other. So it's 5 minus negative 1. So it's not 5 minus 1, it's 5 minus negative 1. And the difference is going to be 6. Now if you're challenged by that, what you should do is draw out a number line. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1, and then figure out the difference, and it'll come out to be 6. Alright, so that's how we're finding the difference there, and that gives us the number of electrons. Now the other rule I said was once you've figured out the difference in charges, then that number of electrons gets added to the side that has the higher charge. Now this has a charge of 5, that was negative 1, so I'm going to add 6 electrons over here. Alright, in the case of the bottom one, we've got 0 on this side, and here we've got 2 times negative 1, that's negative 2 plus 12 equals 10, so that's 10 electrons over that side. Oops. Now we're just interested in the absolute value. So if it comes out negative, just make it positive. And then decide what side you're going to add the electrons to, and it's always the side that has the higher charge. Now since this was 0 and this was 10, we'll add the 10 electrons to this side. Okay, so now we've gotten the charges handled. The next thing we need to do is multiply the reactions in order to make the electrons equal. And ideally when we do this, we want to make it so that we use the lowest possible multiples that we can, so we end up with the lowest possible numbers on our balanced reactions. And the way to do that in this case is to go for a a number like 30, because 6 times 5 will be 30 and 3 times 10 equals 30. And that'll be the lowest numbers we can use there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so we'll multiply this one by 5, multiply this one by 3, and we'll go ahead now and add all these together. Now we can see that the electrons are going to cancel here, so and this electron will cancel here, because 3 times 10 is 30. Now I'm going to go ahead and put all my other stuff in here. So we'll have 30H plus, we'll have 5ClO3 negative, we'll have 18H2O, and we'll have 3 I2s down here. And again, all I'm doing is just multiplying through by whatever I had up here. That gives me 5 Cl minuses here, 15 H2O over here, let's see, 6 IO3 negative, that's 2 times 3. And let's see, plus 36H plus, and I think that looks like it's about it. Alright. This is 30H plus. Alright, so the 30H plus will cancel with that. That'll give us 6 on this side. We've got 18 waters over here, so that's going to cancel with the 15, and we'll be left with 3 on this side. Alright, so we just subtracted 15 waters from each side and subtracted 30H plus from each side. So our equation now becomes five ClO3 minus plus 3 H2O plus 3 I2 gives 5 Cl negatives plus 5 Cl negatives plus 6 IO3 negative plus 6H plus. Now we're going to check this out and make sure it does indeed balance. We'll look at the charges first. We've got -1 on this side. Here we've got -5. -5 minus 6 is, sorry, this was -5 on this side. We've got -5 minus 6 plus 6, which is going to equal -5. So -5 and -5 plus 6, minus 6 plus 6. So that would be -5 on each side. Oxygens, we've got 15 plus 3 is 18. Here we've got 6 times 3 is 18. That's good. Iodines, 3 times 2 is 6. This is 6. And we've got hydrogens, 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 here. So everything looks like it's good, so this is okay to be balanced for acid. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff here. And we will now go ahead and balance this for basic conditions. Alright, so there's our acidic conditions up there. Now we're going to figure out what we need to do for the basic ones. I'll go ahead and copy this and paste it down here. And I'm going to now add as many OH minuses as I have AH pluses. So I have 6 OH minuses added to this side, and I'll add 6 OH minuses to this side as well. Now when I do that, I see that my 6 H pluses and 6 OH minuses will cancel to give me water. And I'll have five ClO3 negative plus 3 H2O plus 3 I2 plus 6 OH minus. Remember, I had to add the 6 OH minuses to both sides. I'm titrating the reaction. Alright, so we've got that. Now I can fix up the water, and I'm going to take 3 off from each side. And there we go, there's our reaction. Now we'll make sure it's balanced. We've got negative 5 minus 6 is negative 11. We've got negative 5 minus 6, that's negative 11 as well. So charge is balanced. Cl, we've got 5 Cls, 5 Cls. I2s, we've got 6 I2s, we've got 6 Is over here. We've got 6 hydrogens here, 6 hydrogens here. Oxygens, 15 plus 6 is 21. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 3 is 21, so everything balances out there. So we've completed our balancing for acid and our balancing for base.